everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. If you're new here, I am Rachel and I'm a mummy to a little 2-year-old boy called Joshua, and I am currently cooking our second little baby, a little girl, and I am 25 weeks pregnant. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for regular updates, but I am back today with a pregnancy essentials video. As I am sort of nearly 25 weeks pregnant now, I've got a good idea of the sorts of things that have really helped me so far in this pregnancy, and I thought I would share them because sometimes it's a really difficult time being pregnant and there are loads of things that you can struggle with when you're pregnant, and I've just found a range of things, and some are completely random and some are beauty related, some are food related, that have just really helped me through this pregnancy, and I thought that I would share them because I love watching videos like this, so I would also like to make one. I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna get stuck straight in now. So one of the first things that has really helped me through this pregnancy is a water bottle, and this has just got like a little spout, and it's about, I think it's about a litre, but I'm not too sure, and every day I just fill this up with sugar-free squash or just water, whatever I fancy, and this has just really been encouraging me to drink through this pregnancy. It's so important to drink regularly when you're pregnant. You do get an awful lot more dehydrated than what a normal person would, and it's really important to keep your fluids up. I have been struggling massively with headaches this pregnancy, and I have noticed that if I keep my water intake high, then the headaches are nowhere near as bad. And I was guilty at the start of this pregnancy of probably not drinking enough. I think it's really easy to forget about yourself, especially when it's not your first baby and you've got a toddler to look after and a business to run, and you know, just day-to-day life gets in the way and you just forget to look after yourself, and I was guilty of doing that, and I just find the headaches were just so bad. They were debilitating headaches. I would have to lie in a dark room because I just couldn't look at the light or stand up or anything, and I just bought this to try and encourage myself to drink a little bit more, and it really has worked. And the headaches are so much better than what they were. So the first thing that I would really recommend is getting yourself like a big water bottle with a spout lid or something like that, just to encourage you to drink a little bit more, because it is so important when you're pregnant. The second thing that I have been reaching for all the time this pregnancy is this Nivea Essential Care Lip Balm, and as you can see, it's nearly gone because I've used it so much. I've been suffering with really dry lips this pregnancy. I don't know whether that's my hormones or what, but my lips have been cracking and bleeding, and they've just been really sore. So I have been using this to try and help my lips stay a bit more hydrated, and it's really been working, and I always make sure that I've got one in my handbag and one in the bathroom, and I don't really go anywhere without one of these because my lips get so dry so quickly. The third thing that I've been absolutely loving through this pregnancy is this toothpaste, and it might seem a bit like, why on earth are you showing me a toothpaste? But it's a really common symptom when you're pregnant for your gums to bleed, and they can be quite sore as well, and that is something that I have struggled with this time. And this is just the Colgate Sensitive with Sensifoam, reaches all areas of your teeth, and I've been using this toothpaste to try and combat my bleeding gums, and you know, the fact that my gums are so sore all the time, and it is really been working. There's not really much more I can say about it. It's a toothpaste. It helps with my bleeding gums. It does what it says on the tin, so I've been absolutely loving that. The next thing that I've been loving, certainly in the first sort of 12 weeks, is this Loccitane perfume, and it's in the scent Cherry Blossom. And the reason why I've been loving this is because in the first 12 weeks, a lot of things and particularly smells of things, made me feel really nauseous, like super nauseous all the time. And I wanted to still feel myself and wear perfume and things like that, but anything that had like a really overpowering scent to it made me feel so sick and nauseous. And this is like a really pretty, like florally but fruity scent, and it's really sort of subtle, which is why I've been loving it, because I haven't been finding that the scent of it is overpowering. Again, there really isn't much of this left, so as you can see, I've been absolutely loving it. But if you are the same and certain smells or really strong scents have been making you feel sick, then certainly try a Loccitane perfume, because they are an awful lot more subtle than some of the others that I have got. So I've been loving that. The next thing that I've been absolutely loving, and I've been using this from really early on in my pregnancy, and this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Stretch Mark Cream. Last pregnancy with Josh, I used bio oil, and I got quite a lot of stretch marks with Josh, and I don't feel like it helped with trying to combat stretch marks. I'm a big believer in, I think if you're going to get them, you're going to get them, and I got them with Josh. However, I didn't like the consistency of it. I didn't like the fact it felt like really greasy on my skin and it didn't sink in very well. So I wanted to try something different this time, and I bought this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Stretch Marks Cream. It smells like chocolate, it's so nice, and it sinks in really quickly. And after I've used it, even in the morning, like I'll put it on at night, and in the morning I'll wake up and my skin will just feel so moisturised and so healthy. And as of yet, I haven't gained any more stretch marks. It's early days, I know, but I think I'm about halfway through the bottle, and I use this once a day at least. I'll definitely use it once a day, if not twice if I've got the time, but obviously running around after a toddler, you don't have an awful lot of time for yourself. But I've been absolutely loving this. So if you're looking for a good stretch mark cream, then I really recommend the Palmer's one. And the last thing that I've been absolutely loving this pregnancy, and the biggest thing, is this pregnancy support pillow. Sleep has been really difficult this pregnancy. I just cannot seem to get comfortable no matter what position I lie in. I'm very conscious that obviously you shouldn't lie on your belly, and you shouldn't lie on your back when you're pregnant. They ideally like you to lie on your side to sleep, and I'm not naturally a side sleeper, so I've been finding that sort of curling up and having the bottom bit between my legs and cuddling up to it, it's really been encouraging me to sleep on my side. And just especially now I'm getting a big bump and it's getting heavier, I'm finding that it's just a little bit more comfortable for me at night, and I'm sleeping an awful lot better. So I would definitely recommend a pregnancy sleeping pillow or support pillow if you're struggling with your sleep, because it really has helped me this time. And that is just about everything so far that I have found invaluable through this pregnancy. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and comment down below if you would like me to do an updated version of this when I'm a little bit further along, and I will do that as well. And I will see you all soon, guys. Bye.